The Veleti or Wilzi were a group of medieval Lechites tribes within the territory of modern northeastern Germany. See Polabian Slaversus In. Common with other Slavic groups between the Elbe and Oder Rivers, they were often described by Germanic sources as Wends. In the late 10th century, they were continued by the Lechites. In Einhard's Vita Karoli Magni, the Wilzi is said to refer to themselves as Welatabians. Veleti tribes. The Veleti moved into modern Mecklenburg-Vorpommern and adjacent southern areas from the south in the course of the 6th–7th centuries, assimilating the remaining Germanic population and West Slav tribes that had previously moved into that area from the east. The Bavarian geographer's anonymous medieval document compiled in Regensburg in 830 contains a list of the tribes in Central Europe east of the Elbe. Among other tribes it also lists the Ulci, featuring 95 civitas. The Veleti did not remain a unified tribe for long. Local tribes developed, the most important being the Cassini along the lower Warnau and Rostock, named after the capital Kasan, the Suspani along the Trebel and Peene rivers, with the capital believed to be Tetra, and strongholds in Demmin and probably even Güstrow, the Tolenzer east and south of the Peene along the Tolenz River, and the Red area south and east of the Tolenzese on the upper Havel. The Heveli living in the Havel area, and though more unlikely, the Rugianes of Rugia might once have been part of the Veletians. Even the Leitha region of Lower Austria may be named for a tribe of Veneti, the Lethi. This political splitting of the Veleti probably occurred due to the size of the inhabited area, with settlements grouped around rivers and forts and separated by large strips of woodlands. Also, the Veletian king Dragowit had been defeated and made a vassal by Charlemagne in the only expedition into Slavic territory led by Charlemagne himself, in 798, making the central Veletian rule collapse. The Veleti were invaded by the Franks during the continuous expeditions into Obodrite lands, with the Obodrites being allies of the Franks against the Saxons. Einhard made these claims in Vita Karoli Magni, a biography of Charlemagne, king of the Franks. After the 10th century, the Veleti disappeared from written records, and were replaced by the Lechites, who at least in part continued the Veleti tradition.